Thank you for tuning in to the Bloody Truth Inside Games. My name is Blood Spirit, and I know what you're thinking right now. Uh-oh, Blood's face is on the camera. That must mean that we're about to have a heart-to-heart, down-to-earth. We're going to talk about the real nitty-gritty of everything that is going on within Upland inside the game, and I am not pulling any punches on this. If you all know a little bit about me, I have told you in the past, or I've weaved in there, that I have an entire team that backs me up and supports me. This is not the only venture that I do. There are people that are in my life that we share information and we gather information and we talk about information. And I've got some partners, some silent partners, people that don't know about the other people. I've got a team, and they have all told me that the content that I'm about to talk about here in the next few days to do not do it. And they told me that my subscriber rate, my fan base, my whole empire, or for lack of a better words, empire, it's more like a little congregation, but they will turn on me and they will not want to be a part of it, but I don't care anymore. There's been a lot of things that I've been wanting to say, and I have just listened to people and just kept my mouth shut and haven't said it, but now I am going to say exactly what is on my mind, and I don't care who I make mad in the process. Because the Upland game, whether you like it or not, is on a crazy stall, and here's what I'm going to lay out. I'm going to lay out some pretty awesome stuff here as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to lay out a format, and the format is going to be very simple. On Saturday morning when I upload a video, it is going to be, I'm going to try to stream it live. I'm not really sure how to do that, but I'm going to figure it out. And I'm going to answer your questions live through a stream. So any comments that you put down there in the comment section, there is a great chance I'm going to answer it on Saturday. Number one. Number two, we're going to start embedding some other games involved. I've been threatening that for a long time. I've been threatening that for a long time, that we're going to add some other games involved. I've been studying some other games. There are some great games, man. There are some great games out there. So we're going to have more, because you want to earn to play. You want to come in here and make some money playing games, and man, that is a cool concept, and there's a lot out there, and I'm going to start going over it. I will spend the money that I need to spend to be able to get into these games and be able to teach them and get you to play. But over the next 4 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I am going to deep dive into Upland in a big way, because the problem that Upland has right now is they're not a publicly traded company, so they do not have to tell you anything that's going on. They can keep all the problems inside, and they can they can hold whatever information that they want. That's a big problem, okay? Because they don't have to tell you, and they don't have to be honest about anything. But there are signs, and the one thing that I can bring to the table is this. I understand business, and I can follow the trends, and I have followed the trends, and I'm going to bring to you some information on what some of the big businesses in the world have done that have hurt them and how they've overcome them. Upland, I hope you're listening, because there are some big red flags. So the next 4 videos are going to be business-wise. I need to tell you about the red flags that I see with Upland. I am going to tell you about the positive things that I see in Upland. I'm going to talk to you about the things that Upland needs to do to curb this, because there's no question they are going downhill. The subscription, people are not subscribing to these channels anymore. The subscription rates are very low. People are not watching these channels anymore because they're fed up with Upland. They're starting to turn their back on Upland, and I'm going to explain why. So that's going to be the first set, the red flags. What has Upland done to kind of mess everything up? And we'll go over all those things. Then the next one is going to be what can Upland do to fix these and how they can turn this ship around. And I will use examples on how they can turn this ship around. The next video is what should you be concerned as a player, and why should you not invest in the Upland game, and I will explain to you why you shouldn't invest in the Upland game. And then the last one is going to be why you should invest in the Upland game and why it's a good idea. So stay tuned for the next week. It is going to be a roller coaster week. We are going to get into the information. We're going to deep dive. I'm going to give you what you asked for. This is why you tune into this channel. And this is the stuff that you want to know so that you can make an educated decision on what it is that you're going to do with your money, your life, and your time. My name is Blood Spirit, and this is the Bloody Truth.